Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do.
Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Sunday if you're watching this Sunday night, but it's pretty much happy Monday. I'm hoping, yeah, it's gonna be Monday. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna do day, come back, Jan. We're gonna do this is day 16, so we're on day 17. And here's where we're at. So Pam from Tater's mom asked me if I've done vintage snowman. So I was like, challenge accepted. So my plan is, I have a bunch of stuff, bunch of ideas. So my plan is to use old book pages, make them look older. I printed out some vintage, like how adorable is that? I just have this because I'm going to do something specific with that cardstock. I printed out my sentiment in black and white as well as my pictures because they had a lot of color to them. So I print them out in black and white. I'm going to distress them up. And then I have these other two vintage photos and I thought they were really cute. So, first things first, and then I want to use this envelope, right? So I want to make the background older, and then this envelope is gonna hold my vintage photo on the front of it, and we're gonna cut it down a little bit. And then that's where this paper comes in, because this paper is going to go in the envelope with my sentiment with like a pull tab, right? And I thought that would be really cute. All right, so that way everything will fit. So let me get a piece of paper so we can start distressing everything up. And I'm going to really have to distress this up because it has a lot of color to it. And I want to... some of the page might show. I'm hoping that, you know, not too much, but I'm sure. So the edges, I'm really going to distress up. So nothing happened really today. Let me hold on in a second. I'll read you my thing. It says, woke up late. Everything that went wrong today did. And it says, okay, everything that did. I felt rushed, which is never a good thing. Got everyone ready for school. Made chicken, peas, and rice for dinner. Everyone went to sleep, and I went to Walmart. I hate going to Walmart to get stuff to make goodie bags to take to school because tomorrow Nernie will be 9 years old. So there's this whole thing where I guess the moms bring donuts in the morning and cupcakes in the evening. And then our school's really weird where like you're not allowed to you're not allowed to make stuff. So everything has to be store-bought. And I have my little girl's allergic to peanuts, so I always keep that in mind because I know in her class they're really strict about that too. So anyways, to make a long story short, I hate when they have cupcake day. I hate it because literally my kids come home and they look like they were in a food fight. And then donuts are kind of like a pain in the butt for teachers as well. So I thought I would do goodie bags. And like I just got a little bit, I got one, like, you know, the ring pops, the ring pops, and you know those are dirty too, right? But I got the old school ring pops, and then I got some, see how I wanted it to kind of look a little older. And I think we're going to have to line it up this way so that side is straight. So I need to make sure I get this good and dark on this edge. So a lot of this video is going to be me. So anyways, it's just like candy. My son's favorite candy is a Kit Kat. So I did one miniature Kit Kat, one miniature Twix. And like he likes Mario. So we got like the birthday Mario stuff. And I don't know, birthdays and Christmas was super special for me growing up. And so I try to make it super special for them as well. So at least that kind of looks aged. All right, so now we'll start doing everything else. And I might even use a different page because I don't like how far this one is cut. Hold on. I think it is the way that I cut on. Hold on, I'm going to pull a different page. Oh, that has a pretty picture. Alright, I think we're going to use that one. Because see, this one is not as... This one will fit the page better. Perfect. Alright. We'll keep... We're going to edge this up just in case I need it for... I'm just going to age it. And then I think the back has better words, but I probably should figure out. Okay, this one, let's do this one first. Anyway, so how was everyone's weekend? I know it's super cold, right? I'm going to take my bracelet off so it won't drive y'all insane. Super cold here. We were supposed to go, I think I talked about this in my other video, but I don't know. I probably should have watched it before I came on here, but I was filming and I lost the beginning of my footage. So I was like talking and who knows what y'all got or didn't get, but what are you gonna do? I slept late. And then I hate the feeling of being rushed. I think I get less done and oh wait, I didn't need to do the back. Alright. Alright, let me do this really well. So yeah, I get less accomplished and less done when I feel rushed. I feel like I need to do a million things at one time and then not a lot gets done, I think. I don't know. I was sleepy today, but I'm like day 3. That reminds me, I need to take my medicine. Okay, so we decided that page. I'm just looking over there to decide what page goes on what side. This was the other page that was going to go on this side. So we do, this page is already aged a lot. But I'm still going to age up the edges a little bit because I want them to match and be the kind of the same color. You talk about getting your money's worth. I think Tim Holtz Oxide inks, I get my money's worth. Alright, so we did that side. So let's do this page. Oh, this is the page that's ripped, so we don't want to do a ripped page. I think this one will be fine. Even though that one's going to make me, it's cut a little crooked. Let's see, is this one a better one? Yeah, we'll do this one. We were talking about, I don't know if I will miss having a house full of people running around. But here's the thing I realized. I think I was watching May Made It today. And I think like, maybe I'm just not a good person at having alone time. Like, I like to be busy. I like to have something to do. I don't think I do really well with not, like, I don't know. I think I've been a mom too long. Or somebody's wife or something that I've always worked up until recently. So, I don't know. I just think that I like being busy. I like having something to do as much as I complain about it. Now, I don't like having to do dishes and laundry and those kind of things. Let's just be clear. But I like being needed and I like having something to do. That is productive and you're appreciated for. Let's put it in that. So my sentiment, I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go too dark on this one, right? I'm going to on the edges. Only on the edges and maybe shade in a little bit. And so I'm just kind of coming in a little bit, because this is going to go on a piece of paper inside. And let's edge up that one. So I think, now we're doing book pages, I think, just when I think, I don't know what more things. And the funny thing is I have so much Christmas washi. I think tomorrow I'm going to do cutesy maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. I tell myself when I map it out, it never pans out. So I want this to go on here, but I'm not going to glue it down until I put my top thing on it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. So I'm just folding this in half because I'm going to make, let me cut this down a little bit. I'm going to make a tab to go over, and sorry if I'm off camera, I need y'all to be like, come back, Jan, come back, you're doing too much. All right, that thing always flies off. Hold on. And then where did it go? I think, oh, and then I stepped on it and ruined it. Okay, so let's do this again. Don't judge me, guys. I have my boots on and I was trying to kick it to me and I stepped on it and bent it, and it's probably gonna have like, yeah, no, let's do it again. This time we will catch it. Oh, I think I have to cut this down. All right. I probably should close this before I pinch it, right? So it doesn't, I know you are thinking that, right? But the reason why I leave it up like that is because you can't really see, and the way that I'm doing this is I want the top of it to hang out just a little bit, because that way it cuts both sides. So you get like a double one. And, all right, perfect. Now, when the paper's longer, it's a lot easier. All right, perfect. So now this time I'm going to close it. All right, move it up a little bit. All right, so let's, all right, perfect. There we go. But then, see, when I close it, it kind of gets worse. I knew there was a reason why I hate having that thing closed. But anyway, the reason, I didn't find it. I didn't have a brown. All right, we're just going to do black. Let's edge this up. Can you let the dog outside, please? All right, so we're going to edge this up. And then we're going to write new pen, December 17th. So we're going to glue this onto this. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think, hold on, I think I have something on my desk that is, I was working on another project, so I have all my stuff to the right of me, but I don't want to lose any of it. All right, we'll leave that on. All right, we're going to put this on. I'm going to put glue on both sides. And that way, I want it dead in the middle. And that way when we put this on, this will go in the little envelope, right? So let me put, guys, can you see what I'm doing? Okay. Let me just edge this up. And I mean, I could have like distressed them pages and ripped it and whatever, but I think they're the perfect size to go in there, so I didn't want to alter it anymore. All right, perfect. So let's mess around with this envelope for a minute. So here's my envelope. Here's the tricky part. Cutting it the right size. let me pull this. Oh, you know what I have that I haven't had to use yet? I got some handy dandy, and this scissors, let me tell you about these. I bought these brand new. Now, if you open it too high, it acts up. So just something to keep in mind with these. All right, let's cut. Hold on. But they're so cute though. Look at this. See, it's gonna make, maybe because it's 2 pieces of paper. Girl, stop it. You know you're doing too much. All right, hold on. We're gonna get it going, right? Because even though it looks kind of ghetto, it's okay, because remember, this is aged. Look at this. That's out of line. I just bought these scissors too. These are the EK tools. Alright, maybe it's going to drive me crazy. Alright, let's throw this away. Get rid of the trash. Alright, check this out though. We're going to age up the envelope. Right? Maybe I shouldn't have cut it that small. I'm thinking about it and I'm like, hold on a minute. I think we needed to, okay, we're good. But you know what? Maybe we should put, no, because I think it'll ruin, okay, we're there. We're doing it. We're doing it, girls. We're doing it. Okay, so it works better on the cardstock. So maybe you can only do 1 piece of paper at a time. Well, no, it still looks like, But we're already doing it, so we're this far in, we're gonna do it. But I think this, now we gotta do the whole, no, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do, we're just gonna do the envelope like this. Because I'm like, this is gonna, I'll be here all day with this stuff. So just a lesson. I wanted like cool tools, scissors that cut a good scallop or like make it really cute, but I don't know what's going on with these. Like if you guys know what's going on with this, or if this is normal, or if y'all have some different ones, let me know. Because, Alright, so let's clean up the mess. Okay, so let's edge up both of these. Alright, let's do Snowman and his crazy. So we're just going to make him look even more aged than he already does. And it doesn't look bad, except if we get all the... Alright, let's do the bag. It always looks so cute though. See, look how different. That edge on there, cutting it, it looks so different. It's so cute. But those scissors are not the... It's not like I'm like, hey, this is super easy. Let's just cut it like using regular scissors. Let's do everything. Be like, I want to do that, but those scissors are, Alright. So I know we need a... How far? Alright. So we need to come in a little bit. Not really there, but on the... Alright, perfect. So now, when we glue this down, vintage snowman. We're getting there, girls. We're playing with matches now, girls. We're playing with fire. Now we're playing with fire. Okay. So there is that. And then check this out. And you could literally, I could have made this snowman a pocket. So say you don't have these fancy envelopes, just by gluing these 2 pages, like you could have made this into a pocket. Just don't glue that part down. But, so that's going to go there. And then let's do, so let's kind of map out, we're going to put, I'm just going to do like catty corner with the photos. You know what? We're going to make these into pockets before we glue them down. That's what we're going to do. We're going to set the pictures. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Because like these pictures really don't go. I might be able to age them. Let's try to age them a little bit. But I still feel like, I don't know. I don't want to hide them. I'm going to show them. We're going to age them. Because I'm like, you could hide them behind the scene, but I don't have anything else. So I think that we're going to just add them on too. And then when we do it, I think catty corner, maybe, I don't know, let's age these up. And I am not going to scallop these. No, ma'am. I'd be better off ripping them to get the aged look. So this is a super simple spread, but you know, you could pretty much take it however you want. I don't know, I think, you know what, I might make this interactive, right? Put a little tab on the top of it. I don't know, I think I should put it on there. All right, I'm gonna go back and forth. Let me just glue this down, because we might be able to. And it doesn't, I guess, I say this all the time, it doesn't have to be elaborate. Like, just, if you like it, I love it. If I like it, you love it. You know what I mean? All right, so let's glue this paper down. And then let's glue this side down, because you could really put the snowman on either side. You don't have to, that's why I said I'm gonna put it in here and then we're gonna go. And I think the hardest part is the pictures. But I know what they are, y'all probably don't. So because I aged them up, they probably look more vintage, but book pages, guys, book pages. All right, so that, you know what I could have done? I could, because this looks more vintage, we could have just added this up here, right? And added the pictures, like kind of the vintage. I could have done different things, so just so you can have an idea. You could have put this here with the pictures and then put the pictures, these pictures in there, but I really wanted my sentiment to go inside of here. That was my master plan. I wrote it big and I knew that I wanted it to go in here. So let's see. But I hate stuff being so like corner, 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 corner. That's what I'm fighting with, is I don't like the fact that this is there, and it's all symmetrical. So that's what I'm fighting with, is I want it to not be, oh, and these are just goodie bags from me making. I don't want it to all be lined up. I want it to be, I'll figure that out. Let me glue this down. So I'm gonna have to hold this down for a second. Can y'all believe Christmas is like a couple days? Couple days, guys. That's why I told my husband, I was like, okay, there's supposed to be a winter storm that comes through next weekend, but I need to go back to the grocery store and do groceries before the storm comes, because, you know, people act like they're crazy people. Plus, I don't, you know, want to be trapped without stuff that we might need, especially for Christmas, but I need to, all right, so here's what we're going to do, because we don't want them to be, we're going to put these, if I don't put this down, I'm never going to put it down. All right, here is, this one's going here, up in this corner. And then this one is going to go here. And I'm trying not to use washi or anything else, because let's just be clear, I don't have any vintage. Like, I have this one, but I wanted to do snowman. I have this one like Santa Claus that looks kind of vintage, but like as far as like anything else, no. I have this other stuff, but I'm like, nah, it's good. I think this is really cool, and I think we're gonna do it like this. But I appreciate you guys that watch, and I appreciate you guys that always comment. I'm kind of behind on getting back on the comments, but I will do that tomorrow. My weekends are crazy. Like, it's one thing when my kids get to go to school, but, you know, Saturday, it's like 4 kids running around asking for stuff and dirty and stuff and doing all kinds of stuff. Alright. And that's what we're going to do. I think that's good, and we're good, and I hope that, I mean, I hope it looks vintage to you guys. I wanted to use book pages, though. I thought the book pages was good, and then I'm going to pull this up a little bit so we can see that that is December the 17th. I'm probably going to edge this up a little bit more, make it a little darker, since it does come out. But this cardstock is kind of not wanting to color there. And then go. Put it back down. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So there we go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Sorry about the mess. Subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe if you haven't already, because the best is yet to come. And remember, let me know about the scissors. Bye, guys.